can't see what I'm doing. I've got too much stuff. I need to clean my desk. And I need to do paste maintenance. I got too much crap going on. I'm waiting for my page to say I'm live. That says I'm live. We'll see what Facebook does. That's not what I wanted. I'm sharing this out into the world. Hey, Miss Jess. And Susan's on. Hi, Miss Susan and Annette. I'll be doing something shortly. I just have to send this out into Facebook land. And if you are not a Chalk Couture designer, please feel free to also send it out into Facebook land for me, because that helps gets my views up and raises my post higher and just makes life happier for me, because I have more people to talk to. And more people to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Because sometimes it's not fun to come in here and there's nobody on. It usually doesn't happen. It has. Once in a while. Hello, Miss Kelly. And Tracy. Ooh, I gotta get out of some of these groups that I'm in. I just found one that hasn't been active in a long time, and there's Miss Ruby. Wow. Okay. Everybody's popping on for this one, and I'm not even ready. Or everybody's popping on and disappearing, because there's only 2 of you still. And I'm probably one of them. All right. Go back to chat. There you are. All right. So we have this cute tier tray that we're going to do some of it tonight. Not all of it, because it's a lot of parts. But, so Chalk Couture has this cute tier tray that they now have. And it has a transfer that goes with it. And then they have the Essentials pack, which has this cute little rolling pin. And a cute little mini cutting board. A book stack. It's fake. It's hollow. A teeny tiny little board and base. Really. Isn't that cute? It is two-sided. And this little bitty box frame that's two-sided as well. That's the Essentials pack. Super cute. Lots of little options to decorate. And then it also has the, what are these called? The tiered tray cutouts. Well, I don't know why I'm showing you that. We're opening these. We're going to do these. We're going to do these if I can open it. So cute. I feel like I'm in the mini shop, like a little miniature house shop. Shoot, didn't mean to drop that. Piece of cardboard we will use for something else. Plastic going away. So we have this cute little leaf. These are all two-sided. They're super thin. We have a gourd, or a very tall pumpkin, and we have this acorn. We're going to start with these. And actually, no, we're going to start with this. We're going to move all that out of the way. And I haven't messed with my paste in a while. So I don't know if my paste is going to be, the ones that I want, is going to be usable or not. So this comes flat in the box. And then you put it together. And I put it together the other night. But I didn't tighten it. I just did it by hand, so it's easy to open. So we're going to do this part first. This is really don't lose that. There's no reason to take that off. Not really. All right. Now you can take and you can paint these different colors. You do not have to leave them white. And I'm really tempted to paint these a different color. Not sure. But I'm tempted. Do you think I should paint them a color? And I'm just talking about the not the edge, the inside. I feel like I can't see y'all chatting. Tell me if we should chalk the inside or not. And this is the transfer that goes on the tray. Now you can put other patterns on there, believe me. But I'm going to start with the one that they did. And then I have a couple of more of these. So we'll probably do some different stuff. I need these on. Makes life much easier. Sorry if that's horribly loud. So if you're joining, my name is Vicki. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And we're just going to play around. If you weren't on earlier, we heat set some t-shirts that we put a design on, and then we folded and tie-dyed some more shirts that are setting up. What are they doing? They're waiting their allotted time right now. They have to sit for like 6 to 8 hours. And then tomorrow I will be able to open rinse them and open them and reveal them. I did not cut that enough. So now I may have 2 cut marks. And then putting the design on top of it. These are wood. They're like they're the same wood as our wood cutouts. Well, think about that. I'm going to see if I have not bark, because bark looks like Hershey's chocolate or poop. It's a very dark brown. That's bark. Yeah, see, it's poop. Camel. Papaya. That's a very fall color. Not those. Those are blue. Like I said, I don't even know if these are usable. It's been so long since I've done paste maintenance. I'm a little afraid. I really need to stir those up. I'm not distorted. You're distorted. These are wood. Same as our wood cutouts. It's the same wood. It's just this section's a little bit thinner than this section. So I was only going to paint or color the inside and then put the design on top of it. But leave the outside white. Just have the inside the color. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And I'm looking for colors. Like fall colors that... Where did that come in? Oh. I'm like, why do I have color trays inside of a palette pack? But this is what I got at ChalkCon. So it came with color trays. Orange. Bumblebee. I have a feeling I have a lot better... I'm reading off this I'm reading off the screen. I have a feeling I have a lot of paste that are going to be dead. I'm worried about them. Currant jam. Currant jam's probably dead. I can tell you that already. Oh, crap. Coral's dead. Coral's dead. Coral's dead. I probably have another one. See if we can bring that back to life. It's not going to happen tonight. Ooh. Rosewood. Rosewood's a good color. Ew. That definitely needs to be, that needs to be stirred. So what do you think? Should we paint the bottom of our trays or leave them white? If we paint them, they're definitely going to be darker. I saw someone paint the one for Halloween all black. That looked awesome. I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna use camel because it's not too dark. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in Miss Congeniality. April 25th. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, you just need a light jacket. Hi, Miss Janet. That's kind of like what camel is. It's not too dark, it's not too light, you just need a light coat. It's exactly what camel is. So I think we're going to go with camel. If it's not dead. Because, like I said, ooh, we definitely need to do some paste maintenance. This may be the only reason we do that section. Because the rest of our paste all needs to be water added and stirred. Ooh, that one smells. I bet currant jam is dead. Wow, it's not. That's amazing. It's because I opened it recently and sprayed water in there, that's why. And Bumblebee is one of my fluffy ones. It needs to be stirred. Wow. Seriously, paste maintenance. Alright, let's hope Campbell's usable. I think it is. Oh wow. It's usable. Once I stir it up, it needs some water. But look, can you see the pinkish orange in there? Because it sat, it's separated. It's fine. So I'm just adding, don't add tap water. It's got its own cooties, you know. Use distilled water. I use bottled water. I don't need to buy extra distilled water just for this. I buy the purified bottled water and I just bring a couple of bottles in here and refill my little sprayer when I need to. So that's really what I'm spraying in here is bottled water. And then you just stir it up. Use your multi-tool, stir it up. And get it back to like a cake batter kind of consistency. It depends on the paste. Some of them will be more liquidy, some of them are not. Kelly wants me to make it look worn. Okay. And because I'm going to put this color on the bottom, the transfer will have to be in a darker color probably. But I think I'm going to kind of go with what Kelly's saying and make it look a little worn. And yes, I have paste on my table, but it's okay. I'm going to stir up my bark because I'm going to kind of make it, I'm going to use both colors, I think. And because of what I'm going to do, I need to tape off the edges. This really looks like a chocolate kiss, like Hershey's Kiss. I should know I have I have a turkey bar. I have a turkey bar in the other room. I have a Hershey's bar in the other room. Don't ask me what a turkey bar is. Is it like chicken jerky? What is a turkey bar? Chicken granola bar? Well, who knows? This is one of those wet paper towels from earlier. See? Reusing. If you weren't on earlier, I was folding shirts and doing tie-dye. Like, folding them to tie-dye them. Alright, put those there. Get those out of the way. And I want to use glow in the dark paste. Not on this, but I've got it sitting there. It wants to be used. Alright, I gotta find... I had one of these brushes out, but I don't. Because obviously the package is sealed, right? Ooh, even better. There's a little one. So this is the transfer that will end up on the trays once we paint them. You can use like chalk paint. You can use acrylic paint. I just prefer to use my chalk paste because I've already got it and I don't need to buy extra stuff. I want the edge to remain white, so I'm just going to tape off the edge. And it's much easier to tape it in sections instead of try to put one big old piece of tape on here. Part of me does not want to tape off the other one yet because I want to reuse this tape, but I'm just going to paint them at the same time. So I do need to tape the other one up too. And yes, I could come live and already have all these taped up and painted and just put the transfer on, but what's the point of that? Because when you're making a project, should be start to finish. Kind of like those shirts. You end up seeing it folded and then colored. You don't get to see me rinse it because it's not really exciting watching somebody rinse in the tub with their hands. Thank you for the emojis. I appreciate it. But then you do see what they look like afterwards. And I try to reveal them in the same order that I did them. So you can maybe remember which one was which. My hands don't want to work on that one. And when you undo, the tie-dye is much brighter. Well, it's as bright as what you saw me do earlier. It is very bright colors. And then once you wash it, the colors mute. And they become more subtle like this. This was very bright originally, which I was okay with. But when it's washed, this color is perfect. All right. I'm going to start with one of my foam brushes. And the easiest way to do this is to get a color tray and put your color on the color tray and then add some water to it. Yes, I'm back. I'm doing my trays now. You couldn't hear. Actually, you were already off. But yeah, I said I was going to go live again. Did you make it home? I assume you are. All right. What about, hold on. What about the house next door to the one we worked on? Oh, with the whole, like, floor down? Like, yeah. You can see that, like, the roof collapsed with the pressure of all the water and then just, yeah. That's a mess. All right, we're going to start with the little one first. I don't really want it to be a full, like, coat. I just want to get some color on it. I don't really care if the white comes through it. That's fine. I should probably take that out. Otherwise, I'm going to get paint in the little... I can't think tonight. What are those called? It's a screw. Yeah, it's a bolt. Yes. But that part, where it goes round and round and round. It's not tines. That's a fork. What is that called? Grooves. Well, that's okay. That's close enough. Yes, those things. I don't want to get paint in those. Oh my gosh. Kelly's saving my butt tonight on words because I didn't take my strip today. That probably is a problem. Wow, I didn't. That could be the issue. This looks like wood. Wow, it looks like flooring or bamboo now. Thread. Thank you. See, Kelly's got my back today. This looks like bamboo. Like, can you see? It looks like bamboo. It's pretty cool. Now I am... Kelly, wake up! I am going to blow dry this a little bit. The hairdryer always puts Kelly to sleep. trying to fix that without making too much of a mess, because I kind of did. Now I got to take off some of that darker. I'm just wetting my foam brush some, and it's pulling it back up. That one looks better. I kind of ruined this one. All right. Not happy with it. It's chalk paste. You can fix things. Roast. We're going to try that again. Because it did look good, and then I messed it up. I was about to say I did something else to it, but I'm live, so I can't say that. Alright, let's try that again. It's easier to do it right the first time. Not so easy the second time. Granted, most of this is going to have stuff sitting on top of it, so it won't be as noticeable. It was probably fine before, but I noticed there were some spots that I didn't get on the edge, so it was kind of bothering me. Alright, I'll add a little dark back in there. See, I got it too dark right there. We are our own worst critics. I'm leaving it like that. pork roast. I don't like that it's cooked with the onion and the carrot and the potato. They just taste gross. The meat's fine. Those vegetables that go in it, I don't like carrots, I don't like onions, so those tastes ruin the potato. I don't do yams either. Pasta salad's okay as long as there's not too much onion in it. You need something. Well, what's in the pasta salad? Is it just tan? Or is there other stuff in it to give it color? Because you got brown pot roast. You got orange yams. Pasta's tan. You need something red or green. Blue. Okay, it's pork roast. Okay, well, it's still brown. You need something red or green. Don't do corn because it's another starch. And you already have yams, which are starch, and pasta salad, which are starch. So no carrots, no corn. Anybody else watching, feel free to chime in on what vegetables you should add to that. That's why we're here. Share ideas. And I got this big long piece of tape I need to use somewhere else. I hate wasting. You know I hate wasting. Green beans are always good with roast. That's a very long piece. Very long piece. Now I do need to take this outside and spray it, but for ease of kidding, I was about to put it back together. I can't do that yet because I want to put this on it. Ooh, Brussels sprouts would be good. I've come to like those. I think they're very tasty, if they're cooked right. Brussels sprouts would be good. Okay, so what color do we think this should go on there? I really don't want to do white. I could do the bark, the Hershey's chocolate color. I could do it in papaya. I don't know how much that's going to show up though. It doesn't really need to show up. It's going to be covered by everything else. It's just a pattern to have on there. Are you saying do it in olive? Those are not olive. Those are very bright. I'm not sure I have that color in. Okay, this color is perfect. What color is that? This is ink. That color is perfect for olive. Pesto. We don't have that in a paste. Yeah, they have to be cooked good. And if they're cooked with bacon bits, that's really good. Olive. I'm trying to figure out what color to put these on here. Ooh, look how gorgeous that color is. I forgot about that. That's pistachio. Probably retired. I have not even opened it yet. I have a whole pile of paste that I have not even opened. They're over there. I don't even know what's in there. I do have, though, Shimmer Olive. That's the closest I'm going to get to a olive. Should we do Shimmer Olive? Why not? It's shimmery. I mean, I've opened it already. Why not? I'm going to close these up then. We'll do Shimmer Olive. I'm not sure I've ever had direct pistachio ice cream. My mom used to make this dessert that was pistachio jello, the mix, sorry, pudding, pistachio pudding, the mix, with whipped cream, like Cool Whip mixed together, and I don't remember what else. Pineapple. I think pineapple was in it too. Oh, it was delicious. Unless I find a recipe for that, I don't know what else was in it, because Mom died in 2006, so long trying to figure that out. Watergate salad. Ooh. And pecans. I don't know if hers had it. It was not like normal, like with all the other stuff in it. I mean, maybe it was. It's been 16 years. We just called it green fluff. That's what it was. It was green fluff. Really looks like bamboo flooring, like that Pergo. That's what it looks like. All right. So the neat thing about this transfer is, do you see the holes? That's so you can line it up with the hole when you put it on the board. Oh, hell no, I am not cooking. I am not cooking live for y'all. No. Well, isn't that cute? Just lines right up. Now the only problem is you got to get your fat fingers out of the way, so when you try to lift it, when you try to lift your fingers out of the way, it doesn't come back up. How adorable is that? Alright, I need to stir this up. Ha! I am not doing a cooking show. I only have to cook for myself most of the times. Not doing a cooking show and inviting everybody over. No thanks. Besides, Kelly's supposed to take me to cookout. She keeps thinking I'm there anyway. Alright, I'm going to put the other one on so I can do 2 at a time. And then we're going to attempt to move them without cleaning them, because I really don't want to clean them in between. And actually, I'll probably do that one, pick it up, move it so it doesn't dry in the transfer. But this one will be already on here. Okay, that is so handy with the little, like, circle. They really thought that one through when they did that. I will have to give them kudos for that. All this extra I don't know about, but you could cut that off if you want to. You don't need to. Who's that? Oh, heck no. No. I mean, you can, but no. I mean, really, the way I'm doing this could stay for Christmas as well. I'm sure there'll be a different pattern. But you can have different tiered trays. Like I said, I like the one where the light, or somebody painted the whole thing black and then did all the little accessories with like Halloween colors. This was purple and it had like a spider web on it. It was really cool. ChalkCon next summer is Orlando, which was where it was supposed to be in 2020, but thank you COVID, it wasn't. So they just rescheduled it. Now, I really don't know if this is going to show up that much, but it's okay because it's going to be underneath everything. It's not really going to show up anyway. But you do need to move pretty quickly when you're working on top of paste that's already on your board. I need more paste to do that. Otherwise, it will pull it up. Some of us forgot to do that and think about it before applying the paste. Okay, let's hope this is on here. Ooh, how cute! So now, this should not interfere with the other side of it because it's so far away. As long as I do it evenly. Well, I say that. Never mind! It is going to cover up those edges with the top of the thing, so I gotta try that. So this should line up just right with that. Well, and my fingers are sticky. Trying to not put too much green on there because it's on my finger. Oh, so you just cancel that. Join Chalkator. It's $10. Join Chalkator and then come with us next summer. You can come hang out with Kelly and Kara and who else is on here all the time? Kaylin. I don't know who else. I can't remember at the moment. Cool. All right. So this I need to put in here. Now, because that side connected, I'm going to make this side connect too. I was probably off a little bit. The pattern does, they did make it where the pattern will continue all the way around, so I'm just going to get a little of my paste and kind of make a fake line right there where it connects. This is the detail tool, and it's actually about the same width as that stem, so it's going to fit perfectly when I fill it in. I'm going to make sure the other side looks right. Now, it's going to look like it's two colors because one's wet and one's dry. Maybe. Look how cute that is. Look, this side is a different color than this side because this is the side I just did, so it's wet. That's why I did it so quickly. And I also got, when I did the first one, I pulled up as much paste as I could because I knew I was flipping it around and going to have to use my finger to push it down. And in doing that, I will also push paste back through the screen if I haven't got enough of it off. So that kind of like smushes it everywhere. I was trying to be careful about that. That is super cute. So same thing on this one. This one won't be as easy because I got these edges to deal with, which I am tempted to just cut off. I don't need them. I feel like I'm taking too long. Hey, did Tori ever show back up? Wow, surprisingly, there was a little chunk of paste from when I was painting it, and it raised the transfer up, and I thought I was going to have a bubble, but it didn't. Kelly, go do a Google search for cookout. Or just go look up the like pull up cookout online and go look at their locations. Keep doing that the wrong direction. You go do that. I can't hold on. I gotta do this before this dries in the screen. all over my finger. All right, let's go. Paste. There's a bubble right there. I didn't get the transfer all the way down where I should have. All right, may have to fix this one. It worked. I don't have to fix it. Okay, those will go get washed in the sink in a bit. Get that out of the way. See if they added one in Texas yet. Please and thank you. This turned out really cool. Besides the fact that I have shimmer all over my fingers. I want that shimmer off my fingers before I pick these up since they're white. So give me a second. Found more shimmer. Good grief. Oh my. I think that's red shirt dye. How'd that get there? Alright, so there's the bottom. Look how cute that is. Ew. And then there's the top. Now this looks a little darker because it's still wet. Now it would also be really cute if you took and did the top of this with that shimmer olive. Or you could do the outside with shimmer olive. I don't feel like doing that right now. But I am going to put these back together so you see how they look. I do need to take it outside and spray it, so I'm not going to crank that down too far. And I don't want to take the paint or the chalk off of there. I do need to spray it and make it, seal it so it's permanent. That's what I'm getting at. My words aren't working. So the nice thing about this tier tray is it's so tall you can put a lot of stuff in between. Okay, that like really spruces it up. And then at some point you can add some greenery on here. Oh, how cute. Just winging it with the colors. Now I got all these other things to play with and I have no idea what colors to use because I want them to also pop. Well, I have all these cute little items. My little fake book stack. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to think on that. Because there is the patterns for the cutouts and some other little patterns that I don't know what they go to. I guess you can just put them wherever. And then all of these little pieces can go on various other these little items. Yeah, that's perfect. Like, right now, it could be used for Christmas or fall Thanksgiving. And you can make it more Christmassy by leaving it like this. I'm sure the Christmas one, when that comes out, will probably have like holly or something with little red dots. But all the little accessories that you put in here can be red and silver or gold. I would choose silver. And pine cones and things like that, and a red bow up here. Fall, you go more with browns and greens and oranges, yellows. So it just depends on how you want to do it. Halloween is black and purple and orange and yellow and fun. Fun, fun, fun. I'm really intrigued by this book block. And I don't want to use the same colors on all this because I want each piece to have its own personality, which means I may not do it tonight. And you can use all the other different transfers for it too. And you can steal your wolf. Oh crap, that could have been really bad. Ow, pulling my shoulder out. And you put your wolf on your tray. Ta-da! He can be part of my decorations. Actually, he's the cutest part of it right now. The tier tray is one item. The tier tray patterns is one transfer. The tier tray cutouts is one item. The tier tray cutouts pattern is one item. And the tier tray essentials, which is all of this, is one. There's a lot of pieces to this. Is one item. This all comes as a pack. And then there's the tiered tray. It's just called Autumn Tiered Tray. That's a transfer. So technically there's 6 pieces, but you can use any of the other transfers, but all these little fun things go together. And of course then we also have the, where are they? You can also put the birds on here. Seeing that I got birds right there. I had them, I moved them. It's hidden up here somewhere. I'm afraid to touch anything because that's going to fall. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there. I can grab that. Remember last year we had the bigger cutouts? So you can put that on there too. See? And you can have a big old leaf on it. And there's 2 other pieces that go with this. One's a acorn, and I don't remember what the other one is. I was never really into these last year. Maybe this year I am, because they can go on this. I don't know. Alright, so I am rambling. That's all we're doing tonight because my brain can't think. It's my second live today. Be proud of me. And I am going to go clean those transfers because they have shimmer in it. I don't like letting shimmer sit. That's a tongue twister. Shimmer sit. Be careful how you say that, kids. Shimmer sit. Yeah, this tray is really tall. So it's cool. It's very cool. And I gotta put that back up there. But yeah, the birds can go on there too. So like Christmas, you can put the cardinals on there. I have a set that need to be put together right there. They still need to be sprayed, so I I'm so behind. Fall craft season's coming up and I'm so behind. And I need to inventory everything and put it online as well so people can purchase it online because it doesn't do any good sitting in my closet until the fall season shows up. And with that, I'm going to log off and I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate you watching. Some of you twice tonight. All right, have a good night.